This is my full revert story on why I became a Muslim for those of you who have not heard it. I grew up with no religion, my parents didn't force any religion on me, and at the age of 18, I decided to start traveling the world. My travels led me to Pakistan, and while I was in Pakistan, I started to meet a lot of amazing Pakistani people that made me very curious about their religion. They were so kind, they treated me like I was their son, they took me into their family, and yet they knew nothing about me, and they didn't know who I was. And I wasn't a Muslim, and I was like, why are these people so kind to me? So I asked my friend, and he said, well, they're a Muslim. And I'm like, well, what's a Muslim? And then he starts to explain Islam to me, and it made complete sense. One God, prophets, a book that's never changed, but I wasn't quite ready for religion. But I did say, you know what, I'm in Pakistan, I'm here, I might as well join these people in what they do. So I started praying Fajr in the mosque. And weeks would go by after praying Fajr, and my heart just felt something here. I felt there's something in my life that's missing. And when I'm in this mosque, I feel like I have that. And weeks would go by, and then I'd go, I want to take my shahada. And keep in mind, I'd only read 20 pages of the Quran. I didn't know much. I only knew the basics. But my heart felt something. And this went on, and this went on. But I wouldn't take my shahada. And it started to increase. Days would go by, and I'd go, Kenyon, go take your shahada. Go do it. And then I wouldn't do it. And then one day I'm sitting there. It's after Fajr. And once again, I tell myself, Kenyon, go take your shahada. And I don't do it. And as I'm walking home, I go, God, if Islam is the one true religion, please show me a sign. I get in the elevator in our house. We're in a 3-story building. Goes floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. Power in the entire building shuts off when I get to floor 3. And I get stuck in the elevator. And my inner fitra, the very first thing I thought to do was make salah. I started praying. For 20 minutes, I said, God, please guide me. Please show me the truth. Please give me a sign. And after 20 minutes of praying, I noticed a crack in the elevator door. And I noticed that even though the power was off, and even though I was trapped in the elevator, I could open the elevator door. You'd think if you get stuck in an elevator, right, the first thing you do is see if the door opens. No, the first thing I did was pray. And at that exact moment, I sat in the elevator and I looked at every single thing in my life that had to happen perfectly for me to be where I am right now. Everything that had to perfectly align. No coincidences. I never believed in that. I never believed in coincidences. And I said, that has to be from God. That has to be a sign. I'm going to take my shahada right now. So I went inside, flipped up my laptop, Googled how to take your shahada, and I did it by myself, and then I did it officially in the mosque the next day. And that's how I became a Muslim.